Testing, testing. All right, that should be on. Getting warmed up on the 8 string this morning. Yeah, but I gotta warm up first, man. I haven't played yet. But I'm writing. I've got my 8 string set up in drop E and drop A. So it's basically like playing the bass at the same time. So, but I'm trying to get more proficient with an 8 string. It would be like this. It's just crazy. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, Charles. I'm just getting started. I gotta warm up my hand. So you're gonna see the process of how I warm up, and then we're gonna keep writing. I got a song that I'm working on. That's the chord progression so far. It's the next part that I started writing before I ended the live stream yesterday was like this. Well, the chord progression, the root was. just not used to playing an 8. It's like the fretboard is just so big. It feels like a 2x4. Like when you compare it, I mean, like look at the back of this thing. Like that's just a lot of neck, and my brain gets like so confused because it's like it wants to just do the 6-string thing, but with my hands line up where it would be on a 6-string, it's not. Alright, let me warm up though. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's just so big. Chord shapes don't make sense to me yet. See, this is the progression I'm trying to write over, so I guess we'll just loop it so I get used to it. Let me see what I can do. I've got an idea. One thing I was messing with, because I got most of the track written on the 7. I'll let it play while I switch guitars, but I just put a guitar in open C, and open C yesterday was so much fun to explore with. That's not a bad idea. Alright, you want to hear a perfect pillow? Let me more pull it up. You ever seen it play on a 335? Can you still hear me? Nope. Hey! Oh yeah, you can still hear me. Had to make sure. That's getting so much better, man. Hello from Russia. What's up, man? This is getting clean. I know I'm working on it. That sweet picking part is like the one that I've been working on so much, man. That's so much right hand control. Oh, that's Chan. I feel like I need to raise the action on this just a hair. But it might also be time to adjust the neck just slightly. Yeah, I think the neck might be a little too straight. The last song is called Perfect Pillow. I think I like that. Yeah, man. It just inspires you to. I have a lot. Where does that want to go, bro? And then where's it want to go? Dun 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 dun. Oh. There it goes. Man, I gotta shut this door. I said no! I've got an Amazon guy delivering a MIDI cable for me today. I don't know if that's him or not, but these dogs are something else. Alright, let's start a new track in Ableton. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to come back to it. I'm still working on that B section. I like that chord progression. I just don't know if it's the best fit. That chord progression was going something like, but I want to write it on the H string. What did it do? That secondary dominant there, that E to the A, it sounds really good. I'm not playing covers right now, man. I'm writing music, really. No, I'm not playing covers right now. You should check out NVM Juggling Blade. Before I say this, listen, I'm on preset 386. Can you type that in the chat, Preston, so I don't forget? 386. There is a synthesizer that I want to experiment with. I'm using the Axe-FX 3 this morning. Thanks. Every time wait, can you hear me right now? Yeah, I think you can hear me. Every time I change presets, I have to reset up my microphone. Yeah, I see outputs going out. So yeah, you should be hearing me. me see another song. Dude, having a synthesizer for guitar is like... I am just gonna get lost doing this. Part of the signal somehow. I was trying to see if maybe... I wonder if it's best to roll your tone all the way down. It like loses the thirds whenever I'm doing this. See, you hear it lose the third. The minor third, it doesn't like that interval. Yeah, let me try a different one. It keeps dropping it. Let's see, this is a fast LFO. I'm just messing around with all these Axe Effects like all these presets just to see if anything sparks anything, and then I'm gonna start recording this idea that I was working on a second ago. But they just have so many weird presets that I haven't really messed with, and it's kind of opened me up for sound design using the Axe Effects. Hang on, I had to plug in my mic. All this is the Axe FX 3. I haven't really messed with a lot of the stuff in the Axe FX 3, so I'm getting ready to record something I was working on a minute ago. But I just taking a break from the idea to explore some of these sounds in here, and dude, they're crazy, man. So I'm just gonna be messing around until I find something that I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. But yeah, in between, right now I'm in the preset section of like 100 to like 300. And dude, I'm just like, what? This thing can do all this? Like, this is crazy. This is an amp, dude. I could take this out and play this live. Yeah, it's just fun to get weird on this stuff, you know? This is crazy, dude. That's called Emerald Ocean. These are just inspiring me to play guitar like in a completely different way. Here, I'm gonna lose my microphone, but this next one's called Blade Runner. Alright, I got my mic plugged back in. Dude, this is insane. I'm tapping out the CPU on this Axe Effects though. It's giving me a warning sign. Let me see. I need to do shift. Bank one. All right. Oh, dude, that's keys and guitar at the same time. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my name is actually Geddy Lee. I don't know how to tell you this. It's just what I'm discovering. Listen to this. Listen to this harmony. Alright, let me get a track going, dude. I need to record this. Oh, the tempo is 69. Very nice. I should probably do, okay, I'm gonna get into recording mode to record this, so you're not gonna hear the synthesizer, but just know it's there. Well, how should I do this? Should I do it as a performance, or should I just layer it? I'll just do it as one sound. I'll play it both. Both instruments at once will be one sound. I'll experiment, but I need to turn off my microphone just in case like the dogs bark or something. So if y'all wouldn't mind, if anybody jumps and has questions, y'all just be my moderators, please. Yeah, that's okay. You're not gonna. It's because I was recording it, and I've got the way I've got everything set up. You're just hearing things as I hear it in the room. I think it was maxing out CPU trying to do all that because I heard some breakouts. I need to listen back and see if I got anything clean. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to separate the tracks, and it's not gonna be a performance. It's gonna be like I play guitar first, I can get a good clean signal, and then I'll play keys, and then I'll just keep working on being able to do it without, I guess. Let me hear what I got. I kind of like the breakup in a way. Let me see something. Let's do. Hang on, I need to turn off the synthesizer. Oh yeah, it's turned off. Let me see if I can get the NPC going. Yo, what's up, brother? Hey, I know you. Let me see. So I'm gonna keep that pulled up just for the time being. Dude, this track, you missed it. Michael, go back and rewind like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then come back. Let me see if I can get the NPC fired up. This is something that I'm still figuring out. I don't understand why it's doing this. Yeah, it's like it's still loading in and talking to it, and I don't really know how. Once I get this figured out, this is gonna be like the biggest breakthrough. It's just learning how to use this damn NPC is like it's challenging. And I wish there was a way. I need to have all these plugins installed on my Mac. If I had that, that would be so sick. Let me see. I'm gonna look up a. It's pulling me up a guide. Let me see. Shut down your DAW and ensure your NPC. Let me go to audio MIDI. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. So I need to go to File, Transport Controls. Wait, where is it at? File, Edit Preferences. Edit Preferences. Oh, I found out where I can download my plugins. So hold on, let me download these plugins real quick. This is going to download them to my Mac, which is sick, which means I'll be able to use them in any DAW. But let me see. I need to go to the Hardware tab. And then remind me later. Hardware tab, and then switch Transport Controls. So I need to find Transport Controls. Wait, what? Edit Preferences, select the Hardware tab, and switch the Transport Controls selector in your DAW. Where is Transport? I hate it when they say something and then like it's not lined up exactly what they say. Record overdub to host DAW. Okay. Okay. Well, if I can get these plugins installed on here, This will help out a lot too, because I know the plugin's on here, and then I could work with that. Okay, let me see if this actually worked. I don't know what that was. Let me see. Let's go to. Is there a way to access my? Hold on, hold on. There should be a way to access my internal hard drive, and I have like 14 gigs of samples, 15 gigs of samples on here, including like really good drum tracks. But I could do this. Let me see. I could go. Wait, let me see if I can actually browse places. Oh, I can. I can on the machine. Let me see. So let's go to. Oh. Oh. This is crazy. I can actually see my Mac stuff on the MPC drive. But I can't see my internal, like I can see my internal hard drive, but I can't see the actual hard drive that's on this unit. Maybe I can. Let me see something. MPC documents. Let's go to plugin, presets, home folder. No, I think this is all my computer. Yeah, this is all my computer. Wow, that's crazy. That's really neat. So I'll have to figure that out, but at least in the meantime, I can pull up. I have a drum synthesizer on here. Oh, this is like an 808. I wonder if I can do that and then go to edit instrument. Oh my god, I can. No way. All right. Let me see. Let's go to. What does this one sound like? In the Lo-Fi Panda? Yeah, that's weird. Whenever the MPC is on, it like shuts down everything else. Oh well. Let me see something real quick. Let's do. Dude, you can really come in here and you can fine tune everything. I mean, it's a synthesizer, so this is kind of crazy. All right, let me just mess around with this on a loop, so I can do like sound design intelligently. I need to figure out how to get all my internal stuff talking to that. And I guess I could do it. Ooh, I know how I could do it. I don't know if I want to do that though. Let me delete this for the time being. This is stopping me right now because I don't know how to use it efficiently. Try to find a lead patch. Let's turn on loop. Let's do a new audio track. All right, now let me think about what I was doing. to pull this down. This is like so far away to get up. My back's like turned to an old man, bro. Oh, let me pull up this chat. Isn't this neat? This is like some nerd shit. What's up, brother? I'm messing around doing some like weird electronic stuff, but it's neat. Oh, I think this is the sound I've been looking for, honestly. I'm not the best keyboardist, but I'm learning. One, so what I'm thinking about doing. What's up, brother? I'm messing around doing some. I don't know why this is that, but what I think I'm gonna do is get this back. First of all, I need to save this preset. How do I do that? Hold on, I need to look this up. This is like one of my favorite presets so far. How to save a sound to Korg Minilogue. Let me see. How do I save it? Press the right button and then use the program value knob to the knob I want to save it to. Okay, so right. No! I gotta go back up. 37. How do I save it to, how how to, let me see, Korg Minilog XD manual. When in doubt, go to the manual. Turn SD, selecting user favorites, playing sequencer, basic parameters, edit mode. Oh, okay. So I do this. I press shift, and then I hold whatever bank I want it to be written to. Yeah! Yeah, baby. So now I got, this is my bass. And then all I gotta do is hold shift, go to 2. Oh, that's slick! That's so slick. This is workflow. Workflow, man! Alright, so now I gotta get... It's like I've written the piano part in my head, now I just gotta learn it, because I'm not a great keyboard player. But I'm getting better. Every day I practice, so... So what's gonna happen is the chord progression is pretty straightforward. It's just a E to a G, or to an A to a G. So you can think of it in terms of, oh man, there's so many different ways you can think of it. I'm just really trying to play in C is how my brain's thinking of it, but really you can think of it in G. You can think of it in a lot of different ways. So we're just not going to overcomplicate it. It's just, we're going to do everything minor, except for G. G will be major. So this will be A, C, B, D, and then E, G. Yeah, because A minor to G minor, back to E minor is just too minor for me. That'd be so weird. No, because I have an E in there. But I'm trying to think if I wanted to do. That could sound. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is just stick with a. Oh shit, hold on, that's getting the wrong note. So it'll be something like. What happens if I take this up? Ah! Alright, let me start this back off at the beginning. So I think that's what I'm gonna do to extend it, because right now it goes E, or E, A, G, E, E, G. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it have that sus2. It's gonna have that sus2 in it. So let me see if I can get it going. I just need to practice it until I get it where, because I can't do this with MIDI. I have to actually play this. So, and my brain's like, my guitar brain is like, 2 things at the same time, what? I just don't have the same comfort with it as I do a guitar. Record the melody on top, so let me rename this. And I need to mute my microphone. the trick is going to be figuring out what else we need. So I think it'd be cool to open up with this low drone. Let me see. Let me hear it again. I'll turn off the metronome. Maybe a fade in. Well, let's make it drippy. Some sound design real quick. I want to work on this track. I'm putting a stutter on, give it some warmth. I'm doing some EQ to take out the very low end so we don't get any competing frequencies. I'm running it through tape right now. So what I'm doing with the tape is I'm boosting the input so it clips coming in, but whenever you clip going into tape, it gives it this really cool natural distortion sound. But I don't want it too harsh. So now this is where I go back to EQ. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it some delay. Alright, so now let's hear it. See that? Hear that right there? That's phasing issues. That tells me this may not work, or I don't have it in the right section. So let me hear what this sounds like. No, there's phasing issues right there. Because if I take this off, we shouldn't hear it. Yeah, now listen to it with the phasing issues. It almost sounds like it's out of tune. So that means that it's a bit too much. So let me pull back on it. Okay, then let me try something else. But that's why we're experimenting. Alright, what I did, just doing some arranging. Pull back reverb. Okay, I need to save this preset number. What was this, Blade Runner? What was the preset number on this? If you have the Axe-Fx, this is preset 154, scene 3. P154 S3 Axe-Fx. Let me see if I can actually. What would be neat? I'm slowly building out my rig on the Axe-Fx. It would be really cool if I could just copy this scene over and throw it into like basically a bank of my favorites. I'm curious if I could do that. I should be able to, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna export a preset. I need to put this under, I think I have a folder for all of my Axe-Fx stuff. I don't see it, so I'm just gonna create a new one. Axe-Fx 3 tones. Pretty synth. Synth pads. Yep. Now let me go to preset. Where is mine? I think it's like 500. I'm just gonna create a new preset. We're gonna do man, this is the problem. I don't want to delete any of these. I'm gonna open. Okay, we're gonna call this synth pads main rig. Now I need to get rid of all of the other scenes. Can I delete scenes? Can I just hit Control A? Of course it doesn't work. Why would it? Let me look something up on the Axe-Fx. Dude, once I get all my gear down, this is gonna be so sick. How to import only scenes on Axe-Fx 3. What would be an efficient way of doing this? It's like I don't fully understand the Axe-Fx ecosystem yet, but it feels like the way that they operate is I'm trying to use one preset with a bunch of scenes in it. But what I think I should probably do instead is just plan on using a bunch of presets. So I should make this be like most of my synthesizer presets. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what I do. Hmm. All right. Let me see. Let me just do a little bit of programming. Um, Man, when I get all this stuff down, bro, this is gonna be so sick. Everybody having a good day? I know this may not be the most exciting thing, but I am learning a ton right now. This is so cool. I don't know how, like, the next thing I gotta really figure out is programming the FC12. The FC12 is really complicated too. It's not like in comparison, the Tollmaster Pro is like a child's toy in comparison to the Axe-Fx 3. And I don't say that with any disrespect towards the Tollmaster Pro, because the Tollmaster Pro is really great. It's just like if you're only doing like I would say classic tones, like if all you're doing is if all you're needing from a modeler is to have really good amps in a traditional pedal board, the Tollmaster Pro is great, especially for the form factor, the ins and outs, all this. But the Axe-Fx 3, man, this thing is crazy. You can make it do whatever you want. Does the Axe sound better? They both sound great. I don't like saying one sounds better than the other because it depends on what your use case is. You know what I mean? Um, so it's like yeah, because you can get great tones out of both. I think it really just depends on like how you use it as a tool. Because honestly, when you're getting any of the modelers, they all sound great, man. To be perfectly honest with you, like I ain't gonna lie. Um, what else should I say? I don't know. If you like more high gain tone, well, it depends if you like. I think when you limit your creativity, you can be more creative, and like the Tollmaster Pro just can't compete with the Axe-Fx 3 stuff that's in it. But because I get option paralysis. Like right now, you see that the Axe-Fx 3, the complexity that's in it. Um, Let me see. Skip ahead to live. The Axe-Fx 3 complexity is like its greatest strength, but also its greatest weakness. Because now it's like I'm spending more time learning how to use this thing and create my workflow with it than I am working with it. Whereas like the Tollmaster Pro, it's pretty straightforward. I don't really think a lot. That's why I can pump out so much video and content for it. Do they sound better than what they sound in YouTube videos? Uh, Depends on your rig. Depends on how you're listening to it. To be honest, I record everything direct, so you're not getting the coloring that because I'm playing through a hi-fi system right now. What I mean by that high fidelity system, well, dude, my new studio rig has changed. You should check out Peanut. Dude, let me do this. This is a free article, so that you don't have to hide behind a paywall. I just kind of use this as a as my blog. But let me see. I'm gonna send you an article that I want you to pull up, especially if you're watching me on the computer, because then I can talk you through it. Because this is important. This is stuff that people don't think about when you're watching something. Okay, click on this link. This is a post I did on my Patreon that's for talking about my studio rig right now. So if you scroll down halfway through the article, you're going to see a diagram that shows how everything is wired. When I record these YouTube videos, most of the time I'm recording all the audio directly to my iPhone. Hey, excuse me, my brain's been working. Man, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna take this track. I really like this intro, and it might just be that. It might just be an intro for something. But damn, that sounds cool. I really like this pad or this key sound. This is probably my favorite synth patch I've built so far. You see this dexterity? Yeah, I agree with what Cray says. The XFX 3 is great for studio work, but it's like until I'm at a place where I'm comfortable bringing out rack mounted gear to gigs, it's kind of overkill for that. So I think the Tollmaster Pro is really good for that. I would say, as a studio tool, and I should preface this with like it depends on what your needs are. Here, and I can move this so I'm not just talking because I'm watching. Oh shit. I'm still trying to figure out the best placement for my phone too. But in my studio, like I think it depends on what your needs are, right? So for me, what I'm trying to do is I'm in school for music production right now. My goal is post graduation is I want to compose like probably video game music is where I'm probably going to shoot for as like my day job, quote unquote. And then I also want to do my individual artistry. It's just going to take a while before my art is probably paying my bills. I mean, it'd be cool if it'll change, and you guys are helping me do that. And every day that I get a new subscriber and someone else watches, and it's giving me a better chance. But all I do all day that brings me the greatest joy is compose music. I love composing. All right, so my needs are pretty different than like I would say the average guitar player. Because the average guitar player, you just need something to sound great to play it live, and that's it. If that's your case, because a lot of guitarists they don't play live, they never gig. But if you're a working musician, the Tollmaster Pro is probably the best bet because it's just so portable. You can throw it into a backpack. You can plug directly into a PA system. You can plug it into a FR cab and have it as either a stage monitor or you can just use it as your amp. And most people will never know that you don't have a real amp. They'll just be like, "Wow, that's a fancy looking pedal board." Or you can use it as a pedal board. I think that if you only bought the Tollmaster Pro for a pedal board, I think it would still be a better buy than building out your own pedal board. And people don't think about this, but like when you're building out a pedal board, it's expensive. Like pedals are expensive. All right, so let's do like I don't know, just a little quick case study. Let's say that all I want a compressor, a boost pedal, a overdrive, a distortion. I would still want a delay personally. Um, and then I would expect my amp to have a good reverb. So that means that amp is probably going to be, well, let's just assume we're running everything through a deluxe because that's what I have. If you're just looking at those five pedals, that's probably anywhere from like $700 to $1,000 just in pedals. All right, now that we got these pedals, we need a pedal board to be able to transport it. Okay, well, a pedal board for that many pedals, you're probably gonna be spending about 100, 150. Some people probably even spend $200 for that. So now we're at what 1,100 to 1,200, depending if you're going budget or getting something that's nice and built well. So we're at 1,200 now, but the next thing we need a power supply unit. So you want isolated power. You don't want to use that Q-Link stuff. Not if you're gonna be using a nice pedals because you can get a lot of bleed into it. So if you've got five pedals, that means you're looking at probably a Voodoo Lab 6. Oh, and you probably want a tuner too. That tuner, I mean, I ran the Peterson Strobo Stomp tuner. That's like the best tuner on the market. Um, so let's just say an extra 150. So that's like 1350 to 1400 for everything with the tuner. Now you're going to need isolated power supply. So you're looking at a Voodoo power supply. Those are pretty expensive. I think they're 180 to 250 depending on how many outs you get. They probably go up even more from that. Trust me, all this stuff gets so expensive. So right there, you're looking at just about the cost of a Tollmaster Pro. Then what the Tollmaster Pro does is instead of having to play Legos, and don't get me wrong, it's fun building a pedal board, and it's fun building a pedal board, and it's fun putting it all together and getting everything wired up. But by the time you incorporate patch cabling and everything else, you're spending just as much. And this is like just so much more flexible because now it's like not only do you have a great pedal board and you have access to way more pedals than what I just described, and they all sound really good. They're really good. Like Fender did a really good job modeling the pedals. Uh, that's why I sold my pedal board. Oh man, I don't know. I'm sleepy. But I sold my pedal board for like $1,700 and used that money to buy the Tollmaster Pro. And I don't miss my pedal board because the flexibility of this thing. Like I'm kind of using it for. I'm not really using it right now, to be honest. When it's in my studio rig, it's mainly powering my microphone. And my microphone I could power over USB-C. I just like this because everything is direct and I don't have to do anything on my Mac. But the Axe FX for me was kind of like too much to chew, if that makes sense, when I first got it, because it's just like it can do everything, and I wasn't really as proficient as a sound engineer as I am right now. Um, so it just depends what you need, man. It really does, and I wish more people would think like that instead. Like I hate these videos that's like, okay, let me show you the 5150 on the Toolmaster Pro versus the 5150 on the Axe-Fx versus the 5150 on the Neural DSP Quad Cortex. Because what does that do for you? It doesn't do anything, you know? I think instead the most important thing is showing you like workflow. Like that's why I hope my Toolmaster Pro videos are valuable to you guys, because it's not just about how good things sound. Like if you're spending over $1,400 on a modeler, it's going to sound great. It's a matter of, does this workflow make sense to me? You know, I didn't like that on the quad or on the Helix, everything was through a dial and pressing buttons. You know, like I'm so used to my iPhone, my iPad. I mean, this is my mouse for my Mac. It's a touchpad, so I'm used to using my hands, my fingers. So to go to a device that doesn't enable that, I just didn't want to do it, especially for getting something that's supposed to be portable and easy to fix on the fly. That's where the Axe-Fx 3 kind of sucks, to be honest, because but I'm using the software. There's no way in hell I would want to navigate this using the unit. Can I? Yeah, but do I want to? No. That's why I think this is a great studio tool, because now I pull up, and I wish I could show you the software. Actually, I'll show you the software just so you can see it. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is how I pull up the chat because I got old man eyes now. But this is, this is Axe-Fx Edit, and you can see there's two synthesized. There's just a lot going on. I wonder what amp this is. Oh, it's a deluxe, or a double verb, sure. But this makes way more sense to me. And if you look at like say the quick build, all these little things you see here, these are different types of effects. And then if we go into like, let's just look at this is just the amps I have access to. That's just amplifiers. That is 326 different amplifier heads. And then the cab section is just as scary. Right now, this is in legacy mode. So if I look at legacy mode, and then if I go to picker, there is over 1,000 cabs in here. I guess a lot of these are empty, but I can hold up to 1,000 cabs. Yeah, and then you got dynamic cabs too. Dynamic cabs are a little bit more like the Toolmaster Pros. I think that's an update that came after the Toolmaster Pro, and thank God. I wonder what this synthesizer looks like. What? No way. So you can have multiple voices. I'll have to pull up the manual and read up on this. Oh, and there's a volume pan. Yeah, you can see it's going up and down. That's crazy it's moving like that. Yeah. And then, like, look at all these presets, man. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. All right. I need to do two things. I need to finish that track from yesterday. I think I'm going to finish writing it on a 6-string guitar, just because I need to move fast on it. And then I'm going to save this idea for the time being. I'm going to call this Sands, because it reminds me of Dune. I'm going to call it the Host. Oh, what would be like a cool artsy thing to call it? The Sand Trout? And let me bounce this out just so I have it. Render length, we're gonna do, yeah, 1300. Just so I have it. Let's go Sand Trap. All right, I'll go to File, open recent set. We're gonna open up Rain. and then I need to get, I need to find a good clean tone. What was the name of that preset? It was like 386, I think, the one I was using. Yeah, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna organize everything for playing with this. That's the hardest part about getting new gear. It's like, okay, I like this. How am I actually gonna use it? What did I call that? 386, there it is. Yep. All right. Hopefully that helps, Peanut. I think I'm gonna use. Do I want to play this? Um. There's microphone bleed. Yeah, so that's the combo, man. I need to get better about remembering I can just do this. If I do this, it should kill my mic. Let me test. But you can hear me now. Yeah. Yeah, so I got that progression down. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to take it. I'm thinking about just doing like some, I could do some cool arpeggiations, like. Oh, my hand doesn't want to do minor there. So F major, G, A. I could do something like that. I just don't know if that's too stereotypical, but. It could be that. That'd be really neat. So let me see if I can get that down clean. That could be neat. Let me just practice that on loop. So that's my problem is I play it too fast because this is really, really slow. What do you think? Is it like too cheesy doing it like that, or does that actually sound? Oh, I should probably do it like that. Then it's not so straight. Because if it's going to be straight, it's got to be fast. Otherwise, because you know, like Chon. Like one of the reasons why that sounds so cool is because it's so fast. So it'd have to be like. So I'd have to do something like. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Could be something like that. Let me just get this recording so I don't lose it. Boom, dun, dun, dun. I kind of like that. That sounds kind of neat. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, like a dun 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 dun. I don't know, man. Yeah, it just sounds Easier said than done. I could do a tapping section, like, let me think about this. That would have to be what? Something like that, like hold on. I actually have to think about this. I'm not. So it could be something like. Or do like a combination like. Let me think. Now we're just getting crazy, man. Yeah, I just need to practice it. This isn't something that's going to happen in one sitting. Or what if I tap two strings at once? Like, that first part I could do... Let me see if I can figure this out. Let me think. How could I extend this chord is basically what I'm thinking. So this could be here, this is tapping 6. And I could make this do like... And for A, we need to do... D is going to be kind of hard though, because I'd have to do this. And then E, same thing, it'd have to be like this. That'd be kind of cool though. Two-finger tap? I don't know what that means. Middle and ring. Let me see if I understand. So you're saying something like... Oh, I could do something like so let me see. I don't know, man. I don't know. You need to send me a video. I need to take a break, bro. I need to go eat. I haven't eaten anything today. Can we keep this conversation going over text though? Because I'm really curious what you hear. I think I need to step away from it for a second. Well, at least I got that written. Let me hear it in context real quick before I end this. Hang on. Alright, so here's the track so far. I want to add some delay to that. Still not there. I need like a break in silence or something. But it sounds a lot better than it did yesterday. I didn't like where it was at yesterday. So this would be really cool when it's done, just to see the final iteration of it. But I got it saved. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed the music. All right, bye, y'all.